Welcome to Smiler Plays Let's Play. Smiler Plays Let's Play. Smiler Plays Let's Play. Stalker.
Yep. Okay.
That's all we got.
It's the two of us because this game's boring and this video is also boring. I'm
we're
gonna
here to make it exciting.
hope maybe.
No.
Nah.
No. We are like the worst two people. There's no Kane here to talk about like dead girls.
Kane hasn't been here for a long time.
True. There's no Fat here to like bust out mad guitar songs. It's just us.
Mm. And what a better time to do some of the most boring stuff in the game than with like none of the cool people.
Okay. We got the.
So I'm
goggles.
going to be trying the the faction wars in this. Oh, I really like this. Remember when I ditched the guys who were fighting the zombies?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, in the like between time, those guys set up here, so it's all good.
Oh, so they lived?
I really doubt they lived. It's just another group of stalkers spawned right there.
Oh, okay.
I guess as soon as you move to that other place, you hit a flag where, like, they're definitely there if you haven't been there.
Okay.
Or, I don't know. It's a mystery. There's a dead guy there, though, so maybe they did.
Valak Zimmer.
So I just got the Sunrise suit, which is the basic Stalker suit. And it's slightly better than the duty suit you get for joining duty.
Wasn't it the robot suit?
Yeah. Well, kinda. It had like breathy masks on it.
That's sort of like a robot suit, sort of like a Darth Vader deal.
Yeah, kinda. So, I forget. Yeah, I think I show off what's in this building.
If it's not like something horrifying, I'm gonna be severely disappointed.
Well, get ready because this is it.
That's it?
Yeah, there's nothing here. I even checked the boxes right here. Nothing. Oh, 2 AK rounds.
Just 2.
Well,
it's like some sort of super ultra nightmare hell zone area. And
yeah.
there's just 2 AK rounds in there. You should like, I don't know, put the secrets to life in the universe and something like that. I don't know, something.
Oh, here's something cool. So
okay.
I just skipped the path. Oh, I'm gonna show off like there's the duty in the zone right now.
Okay.
They've moved out to the garbage, and they kind of skipped that little bit of freedom right there. But otherwise, they're spread out a little bit.
This dude looks trustworthy.
Yeah, he's gonna take us to the garbage. This game added in fast travel. You could pay certain people to make you teleport. This is pretty good. I have to cut the video here because otherwise the game breaks. Did the video break? Oh, okay, there we go.
No, we're good.
It took a while for the area to load in, I guess. Oh, I remember why this is boring.
Okay.
Like, I was about to, like, oh, I got the mission to capture that place, but now a blowout's gonna happen. I'm almost gonna fall off that thing.
That falling off is very important.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why you're using... Oh, that's right. Everybody in Stalker has T-Rex arms.
Yep.
I mean, like, you would think, you know, it'd be
He's
useful to have use of your
practicing
hands.
to hold a Big Mac, okay?
Yeah. It's the only way he can eat.
So, blowouts in this game are just as boring as the other ones. It's just that there really isn't any good, like, determination whether or not you're safe. Like, there's a very good chance that the first time...
I remember this hole. This is where those dudes took all your shit.
Yep. And it's just open from now on. But yeah, it's like, this is a safe zone. It's just never really clear what part of this is the safe zone because there are many parts, many layers to this area.
Yeah, it's...
All I know is that I'm supposed to hide from the emission. And the emission is pretty cool. Like, I think in this game it's the most boring because it has to, like, wait as long as
Slowly
possible.
seep across.
Kinda, yeah. I don't remember if it was this game or a mod of the first game where at one point a blowout happened and I was in the safe zone to hide from it, and then like two opposing factions like sort of rolled in on each other and start shooting each other to get into the safe spot.
Huh.
I think it might have been this.
That's
I'm not.
almost really impressive AI.
Yeah, it's
Almost.
like this engine was capable of
If you
that
got
much
something,
stuff. It's just it's a perfect storm kind of thing because if it was this game, there's just so
got
much
something to
clutter
say.
going on with the AI and the pathing that they don't even hide. I keep
I'm
like
all ears.
I think I keep checking my map to check out the Freedom guys in the north part of this map because they're not in cover, but they sure aren't in any hurry to move into cover.
They're all stoned out of their minds. See, that's actually really brilliant AI.
Oh yeah. Oh,
They're all just
actually,
sort of
they're
chilling
like
out, going,
on top of each other up there.
oh, you know,
There's certain like yeah. All of a sudden, those bandits took over where the duty guys are. The duty members aren't even on the map anymore. That's another odd thing. Oh wait. Oh shit. Those are mutants. Never mind. My bad. I said stupid things. But all of a sudden, any like stalkers who weren't in like cover disappear from the map.
oh, so they're dead, or they just sort of went away.
They disappeared.
They got, was
It's
it like the Ascension? Is this the Rapture or something?
yeah. This is Russian Ascension.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. That's pretty good though. That's as good as good a way to explain it as anything I could think of.
Cool.
So the actual like rumbly cool effects thing is about to happen.
Neato. Looks like the sky's all pissed at you.
Yeah.
Mm.
And again, this is Russia. It's always gloomy looking.
Yeah, Russia's kind of a shitty place to live.
Yep.
What was the dude? Is that dude dead or asleep?
He's asleep.
Okay.
He's an asshole because he's like this is a tiny outpost for regular stalkers, and he's only awake during certain hours. And in the vanilla stalker, there's no way to sleep, so most of the time you wouldn't be able to sell anything around here. He's just always fucking asleep. So here's all the rumbly parts. This
Neato.
whole place gets really red and gets really shaky, and there's sometimes lightning. All the birds die. Actually, the first video of this LP shows this off too, but this is the first time where you don't pass out because you're not in the middle of it.
I see.
If you are in the middle of it after the like first scripted part where you're supposed to be in the middle of one, you just die. And look, there's bandits right. Actually, they're freedom right there now. Whereas a minute ago they weren't. They just spawned right in right after the whole
Was
thing.
that a bird falling to the ground?
No, that was just bird flying. Just
Alright,
like
cool.
regular stalkers, they spawn as soon as the. God damn it! You have me saying ascension over and over again.
Yeah, essentially, it's the right thing to call it. Basically, what happens is this mysterious force came and turned all the duty guys into freedom guys,
Shit.
and that force was called weed. Duty guys were all like, "No way, man! We are honor. We care about honor and virtue, and this freedom." And then they found some of that good shit, and they were like,
would,
"You know what? Never mind."
I would also like to point out that these duty guys spawned out of nowhere as soon as I was running over here. Like, the game usually is pretty strict on dudes having to go all the way from like earlier checkpoints all the way to attack other enemy checkpoints. But in this, no, they just spawned out of nowhere.
They just
Probably-
show up.
Yeah, it's probably one of those glitches of having a blowout just happen. They just kind of like disappeared until it was over. Just rude.
It's just rude. I mean, you have to like deal with all these laws of physics, except you can quick save.
Yeah,
Why don't they?
I don't know.
Costa Barbashaka.
I love these names.
They're such great names. No, the one question I have is, does this game have those bitchin' campfire songs from like the game from from like the first game.
No, most of those were added in through the mod, so
Damn it! Those are so great.
I also don't see many stalkers around campfires, so
Also true.
it's bullshit. It's just slowly moving to that one checkpoint up north, which, if you might have noticed, I won't blame you if you didn't. There isn't a quest there anymore.
Did the dude die who was there? Or like,
No, the quests for faction wars are it's very fickle. 1 second you'll have an option to take it, the other time you won't have a mission at all to go over there, and nothing will happen when you
I'll
take
bet I
it.
know what happened.
What?
It was the dude who like would give you the mission was like it was the middle of the blowout when like all the crazy bad shit is happening. He's like, oh man, I gotta pee. Hold on, I'll be right back. He runs outside, vanishes without a trace.
That makes a lot of sense. I like
And 2
that.
weeks later, he comes back. Only now he's like 20 years younger and speaks perfect Taiwanese.
Look at that. That guy just took a headshot.
Yep, he's pretty tough.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
tough.
like, okay, I did some research, and by research I mean I was just reading about Stalker in general, but apparently all of the gun damage values are exactly the same from Shadows of Chernobyl. It's just something about maybe the armor values or the enemy health. It just makes them super resilient to everything. And it's quite annoying. Oh, and for the like 0 people who will actually notice, during that cut to the when I went to the duty base, I did buy some more ammo. Because I like after that last story mission, I had like no ammo.
It's like ammo is super rare and precious in this game, or like
Nope.
could you get by without ever buying it?
You could scavenge if you were really lucky, and like actually, if you do the faction wars, the faction you're working for usually dumps a ton of shit on you for doing like their faction missions. So like, for example, at the end of the swamps, you can go to the requisitions dude for a clear sky, and they will just literally dump like shit tons of stuff on you because you've done like 20 quests for them.
I love the music in this portion.
Yeah,
It's
like
extremely
the
well done.
ambience in the game is great.
Yeah. It's a shame everything else about the game sucks so bad, but the
Like, I don't know, there's just so many minute things wrong that all add up to being really bad. If it, I don't know, it's really hard to say because on the one hand, it's kind of almost exactly the same game as Shadow of Chernobyl. But on the other hand, there's just so many weird changes to the game that just mess things up. Like, you can see some of the changes from this game move on to Call of Pripyat implemented better, like all the gun upgrading, and I don't know what else.
other type stuff.
The one nice thing about the game is that with all the graphics settings pumped up, the game looks nice. It's not pumped up right now because literally nothing can run the game with all of the settings up all the way. It's just very poorly optimized.
How old are these games? When did these come out?
Shit.
I mean, I know 'em, I mean, I know you told me like when you're doing Shadow of Chernobyl, it had like a ridiculously long development cycle, and as a result, you could like see the models get better and better over time.
Let me see. Clear Sky, published 2008.
Okay, it's not too long ago.
Nope.
Like a game from 2008 would still be like considered respectable looking by today's standards. In
Yeah,
most cases.
it looks decent. It's, I don't know how to explain it exactly. A lot of the textures kind of look bad in the default game. With this mod, they're kind of like cleaned up. But the textures in the Stalker games don't really hold up all too well in certain aspects. It doesn't look awful though.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
If you got something to say,
And
say it.
like the models and all that aren't bad.
I'm listening.
The, o- the only thing holding it back really is the engine itself.
Do I have
The
to speak
engine's
for
kind
both of
of
us?
put together with duct tape.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'm selling crap to this guy.
Saba Ranger.
I'm selling it to random dudes because
Sanya
fucking
Profits.
trader will not wake up. He will never
What's up,
wake up.
partner?
He's
Can you
always
just smack him or will he just die?
Mm, you will just die and everyone will get mad at me.
Oh. Who's Freshie?
What? Oh, I don't know. He wanted me to do some quest for him, and fuck quests, fuck this game. I just want to be done with it. So as you can see, there's nothing happening to that checkpoint. Like there's not even a light green dot going there. And one nice thing is that like the icons on your map sort of change if the group is going somewhere. And you can actually mouse over them and see where they're going. It's kind of crappy because, you know, you can see where they're going without ever like worrying about, I don't know.
Wild turkey beasts.
Yep. And just chilling out. Friendly wild turkey beasts.
Wild turkey beasts that want you to have a good day.
Yeah. So yeah, my favorite bug that always happens with faction wars is if you ally with. Oh yeah, you see that green dot? That's sort of light green and moving.
Okay.
That would be a group of duty guys going somewhere. And they always want me to go defend shit, and I'm like, no way.
You just don't feel like it.
Nope.
That is one nasty ass bog.
Yeah, and there's a
Go play.
stash in there. So I'm gonna go get the very valuable stash. One rocket, that's it. That's probably the most worthwhile stash because it actually has something worth money. Also, yep,
What just happened?
I got stuck in an anomaly. It's the one that like sucks you up and blows you up.
That is such a dumb. No, I disagree with that like game design choice there, where it's just like this invisible thing that you can't really see and it'll just kill you.
Well, in the other games, they're actually in Call of Pripyat, you don't even have to fucking worry about those because they're all in their own little spots. But in the first game, they were pretty easy to see, and the only time I ran into them is when I was being very unobservant. And in this game, I mean, I could be being more careful. Like in a hellish landscape full of danger, there should be some things to discourage you from running around like a moron.
True. I don't know. It just seems so completely arbitrary. Like the area around it wasn't killing you. It was just
Well,
there.
I will argue that the radiation in random fucking areas is bullshit, but the anomalies are like a set of the environment.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Like, even though this game isn't at all based on like Roadside Picnic or the movie Stalker, it's still like one of those things that's just set. Like, there are things that are out there that you have to be careful of, or else they'll kill you.
Who's the pitch black dude?
Pitch Black, dude, that's Vin Diesel.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I don't know what you're
No,
talking
talking about like the
That,
silhouette man. He looked like he didn't
oh,
have.
that was some dude allied with me, the duty faction. And here we go. Here's the finest moment of the faction wars. You will often get missions to clear out a checkpoint of people who are not hostile to you. In fact, when you leave the duty area, they're like, okay, we're moving out to the garbage. Let's not harm any neutral stalkers. And here you go. I have to harm neutral stalkers to clear out this area, so duty will move out. So, yeah, Faction
So
Wars is broken and bullshit and really arbitrary. The shit you get for, like, winning it isn't even that worth it. Like, you don't even... I don't know, it's just so awful.
every time you use the pistol, something horrible happens to you.
Yeah! Oh, I got a headshot though. Look at that. Look at that.
That was pretty good. No, wait, no, you pulled it off this time.
A grenade right at
Some
my
kind of
feet.
superhero.
Superhero.
Superman.
Don't worry. I really like
It
that.
seemed like a bad time to whip the PDA out.
I really should remap the keys so I can like hit bandages really easily without taking my hand off the mouse, but I'll never learn. I'll never do that. See
Nope.
you guys later.